Hello children, this video is for class 4th chapter 20 eating together. In this we will discuss three different situations where we try to eat, we enjoy the food eating together. Okay, the first part is class party. The school reopened today after the vacations. The children share news about how they spent their holidays. When did you put mehendi on your palm? Meena asked Aati. My uncle's wedding. Aati said, you must have a lot of fun at the wedding. David said, oh, yes, I enjoyed the wedding feast the most. Aati said, at the wedding, we had fun with all my cousins and other relatives, eating and doing everything together. Aarti said, why don't we do something like this in school? Let's let us also have some fun together, Rehana asked. I have an idea, David said. Why don't we have a class party? Then we can also eat and have fun together. We have parties in our colony whenever there is a festival. We collect money from everyone for the party. We cook some dishes and buy some other things from the market, Rihanna said. Rina said, we don't need a festival to have a party. Saturday is half day. Why don't we plan to have a party then? Everyone in the class decided what each would bring for the party. On Saturday, the children really enjoyed the party. There were so much variety of food in and they played so many games. Everybody was so relaxed. There was singing and dancing too. They decided that they would have such a party again. Yes, children, this type of work, this type of arrangement or class party, you can also arrange for your class and enjoy the feast or eating together, doing together, learning together. Okay, let's see the next event where eating is again together, celebrating Bihu. Soon Mani woke up early and ran to her friends Tanveer, Fatima, Mazini. Today was a special day in Assam. The new rice crop had been harvested. The village was celebrating the festival of Bihu. The four friends sang and chatted happily as they made the bela ghar from bamboo. Let's read how they celebrated Bihu. Children, Bihu is a main festival of Assam. Okay, let's read what they have did to celebrate their Bihu. Sonmani, hurry up! We must finish making the bela ghar of grass and bamboo before the feast tonight. Tanveer, yes, today is Uruka. The whole village will eat together. Fatima, have they started preparing the feast? Sonmani, yes, everyone has contributed money to buy the bora rice, fish, and vegetables. They also arranged wood for Maisie. Hariya and Badia have not given money, but they are helping with all the work. Fatima, what about the meat, fish, and vegetables? Sonmani, some people have gone to market to buy all these things. The bora rice has been soaked. The whole village is busy making pitta. Some people are cooking and some are roasting the sweet potatoes. Some will help to serve the food at night. In the evening, everyone will be served tea and pitta. Tanveer, I'm waiting to eat the cheva rice. That will get the feast. I really love it. Fatima, how will the cheva rice be prepared? Sonmani, they will have a they will light a fire and boil the water in a big taw, a big vessel. On this vessel they will put the kadahi containing soaked rice and cover it with banana leaves. After some time the cheva rice will be cooked and ready to eat. It's a totally different method to cook the cheva rice as we generally do in our house. We generally put it in the cooker or in the pot to boil it in the water, and then we get out the water and make it get ready for eating. But here they are first soaked and then put in a big kadha and covered it with the banana leaves. Okay, so in this way they celebrated their Bihu and they will enjoy in the feast. The last part of this enjoyment of a feast of a Sam Bihu festival is that the Bela Ghar was ready. The four friends ran off to change their clothes. Soon all the people in the village got together at one place. The women were dressed in pat and mekhla chadar. Sonmani and her friends ran to Bela Ghar. The drums started to play and everyone started to sing and dance. Everyone danced till they were tried. Then they all sat down on the ground and rose and ready to eat. The food was served on the banana leaves. Everyone enjoyed the feast. That night they stayed in Belaghar. Mazani, Sonmani, we should go and sleep now. We have to get up early tomorrow to light the mezi and Belaghar also. Okay, in this way they celebrate their Bihu and eat together. And in the third part of this chapter, midday meal is given. Okay, let's read this part and then we will learn what is a midday meal, because it is a very new concept for the children of our school, because in our school no midday meal is provided to the students. So children must read this part. It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The smell of food cooking is coming from the veranda and our stomachs are rumbling. We are so hungry we are not able to pay attention to the lesson in the class. Ding ding ding. At last now the bell rang. All the children ran out and went to wash their hands. Master Maushi sent all the children to the hand pump at the corner of the courtyard. Anando, see that everyone washed their hands properly, he called. After washing our hands, we all stood in a queue to take our food. Some had their own boxes and other had plates. Then we all sat down in a circle with our food. Before we started to eat, we sang together, we played together, we eat together. For the food of everyone, we will always be together. Today there is bhat, sukto, means rice with vegetables and gravy in our meal. Yesterday we had luchi and chola dal. Outside Didi's Muni's room, a list of food items has been displayed. It tells what we will get on different days of the week. And it tells us what we will get on the different days of the week. Would it not be wonderful if on some days we got some extra treat, maybe something sweet? There is another interesting thing about the lunch time at the school. Every day we change our places in the circle and sit next to a different child. I really like this because I can meet new children and make new friends. The food we eat was not always very nice. Sometimes rice was poor quality. Sometimes it was not properly cooked. Some parents did not like their children to eat such food. Didi Moni explained to them it was everyone's duty to make sure that children got fresh, hot, and properly cooked food, and also make sure that every child gets afternoon meal regularly. The parents also decided to help. Now things are better. We eat fresh, hot, and properly cooked food together. The younger children sometimes cannot finish all the food, but my friends and I are sometimes still a little hungry even after we eat. Nowadays, many schools give food in school during the daytime. It was not always like this. When my Didi was in the primary school, children did not get afternoon meal in the school. Some children come to school in the morning without eating anything. Imagine having to study on an empty stomach. Yes, see, this is the main reason to give a midday meal to the students of primary classes in our country, and it is our right, means it is the right of every child. Midday meal is the right of every child. Okay, what is it? Many children in our country are not able to get even full meal every day. Many of them go to school empty stomach and cannot study properly. So some years ago, the highest court of our country gave an important decision. All children up to elementary school should be provided with hot cooked food. This is the right of every child, and every government is doing this, and our central government is helping in this. And it is our duty also to give them the proper food and to tell them the importance of good food for the healthy child. Okay, children, in this way we can complete this lesson, and the question and answers I will give you in the next video of this chapter. And if you like it, kindly like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to tap the bell icon. Thank you.